Hey there, welcome back. Alright, let's dive into my recent TV upgrade journey. My Vizio M Series Quantum 58-inch had been my reliable bedroom companion for 3 years. But like all good things, it started showing its age. It had static lines all over the TV. The performance lagged so much, so I decided to replace it with the Hisense U6, and I was drawn in by its $350 price tag. I mean, come on. A 4K TV with Dolby Vision for $350? It sounded too good to be true. Spoiler, it was. The U6, where do I start? It was slow, like painfully slow. Just navigating the menus felt like a chore. And the colors, let's just say they were as exciting as a bowl of plain oatmeal. And Dolby Vision on the U6 was technically there, but it didn't wow me at all. And after about a week, I gave up. Would I even say a week? After about 3 days, I gave up and I hauled it back to Best Buy, and no regrets there. And that's when I decided to aim higher. I wasn't looking for an LG C3 rival. That beast already lives in my living room with my Q990C Dolby Atmos soundbar, my PS5 and my Apple TV all paired up together. I mean, that setup is the full package. Perfect blacks, stunning HDR, and smooth as butter. But for my bedroom, I wanted something solid without breaking the bank, and then enter the Hisense U8. Now, unboxing the Hisense U8 was exciting, but I've got to admit the setup process was a bit of a slug. Between firmware update, setting up Google TV, and personalizing my apps, it felt like it took forever. It wasn't the most seamless experience. But once I got through it, the TV was ready to flex its muscles. And the moment I turned it on, all that setup time was worth it. Now, the first thing that grabbed me was the color quality. The deep blacks, the vibrant hues, the overall brightness, it all hit me at once. Honestly, I think I gasped when I saw these colors. My bedroom might be small, but this TV made it feel like a private cinema. And let's talk about performance. Now, the Hisense U8 is smooth. The menus were loading quickly and apps were opening in seconds. And then there's zero lag when switching between streaming services, like switching between Apple TV and Netflix. And after the sluggish experience I had with the U6, this was like night and day. It handles Dolby Vision content like my Apple TV did perfectly. And one of my favorite things about the U8 so far, I would not just say the U8, but probably Dolby Atmos or Hisense U series in general as a Google TV. It's clean, it's intuitive, and it just works. Now, the recommendations are actually helpful, and the voice search, spot on. I love how seamless it is to find exactly what I'm looking for without fumbling around. Plus, it feels like a premium smart TV, which is rare in this price range of below $1,000. Now, one thing that struck me about the Hisense U8 was that it has a built-in subwoofer, which is a nice touch, but for me, it's all about the Vizio Dolby Atmos soundbar. I paired it up with my U8, it was seamless, and together they create a truly immersive experience. Now, just connecting from your HDMI EAC ports on the Hisense to the HDMI EAC port on the Vizio I didn't need to do any other thing. Literally any other thing. I didn't need to do any connection, anything. It was just spot on, it was seamless. Dolby Vision on the U8 and Dolby Atmos from the soundbar work side by side to make watching my favorite shows a joy. The U6 and the U8 aren't even in the same league. Now, the U8's mini LED backlights, in which I found to be interesting, the 1500 nit peak brightness and the quantum dot technology blow the U6 out of the water. And for just $330 more, I mean, I found this in at $680 at Best Buy. It was worth every penny. I ran and I exchanged it like literally really fast. It even comes close to my LG C3 in terms of color and brightness, and not bad for a TV that cost a fraction of that price. I mean, the LG C3 costs like what we're talking about, $1,500–$1,600. Now, this isn't about trying to recreate my living room experience. Let me warn you, the C3 setup with my Q990C, my PS5, the Apple TV all in one, for me was the ultimate entertainment hub. But in my bedroom, I wanted something affordable, practical, high quality. And that's what I know a lot of people are looking for. A lot of people looking at this price range, they don't want to spend that money. Now the U8 hits that sweet spot perfectly. It's not overkill, but it still feels premium. For $680, the Hisense U8 is an absolute steal. And that's, I see why a lot of people recommended that TV as the best mid-range TV of 2024. And it offers stunning picture quality, smooth performance, and a smart interface. That's hard to beat at this price. I mean, are you gonna be buying a TV that's not a smart TV these days? Now, whether you are looking for a streaming powerhouse or just a solid upgrade for your space, I'm gonna tell you that the U8 delivers. Honestly, it's so good, I might have to upgrade my snacks to match the viewing experience. There's a lot I want to talk about this TV. There's a lot, but I just want to talk about the simple things. And that's why I was looking for was the performance, the viewing angles, the color, no lag. I mean, the kind of issues I had with the U6 was that I would play Netflix, for example, and Netflix was lagging. The words were coming before the video. I didn't know what I could do to correct that, and nothing worked. And I would have to pause Netflix and then unpause again for me to get that sync going. The performance was lagging so much, I was like, no, I don't want this. But I was not also looking for a very crazy TV. I wasn't looking to spend $2,000 on a TV. I was looking to actually spend very, very small money. And that's why I saw this Hisense. I was like, okay, I've never used Hisense before. But I'm telling you, the smoothness, when I powered on the U6, my expectation of it compared to when I powered on the U8. Now, by the time when I bought the U6, I had actually known much about the U8. I was only hearing about the U6 and the U7. But from what I saw from the U6, I wasn't satisfied from the beginning. I mean, I turned off eco mode. I did everything I could. It was lagging. The colors weren't standing out to me. Yes, I know it's not something I'm looking for my living room. I'm not looking for some crazy setup, but I wanted something rich. Stunning colors, powerful blacks at a small range. And the U8, once I returned the U6, I skipped the U7 and went straight to U8 because I was like, it's just a $680 for a 55-inch. I have a very small bedroom. I don't need that whole 65-inch TV, but 55-inch I could fit very well. I'm not too far away. I literally have no windows in my bedroom, so very, very simple. And I was like, you know what, this is it. The setup was really, really nice. I just took down my U6, removed the screws, put back the screws, look for longer screws for the bottom, for the mount, mounted it up. Yes, I know the setup was really, really long, like really, really long. Downloading the updates and stuff, that was really, really long compared to C3. I do not remember if that was the same thing as my C3 when I was setting up my C3. But yes, and I will tell you that you will get the bang for your buck. And thanks for watching me. Thanks for watching this video. Share this video with your friends. Subscribe and let me know in the comments. What's your ideal TV setup? What's your ideal TV setup? I'm not talking about something for gaming and stuff, because I know, yes, that the Hisense U8 is gonna do that with its all 144 hertz, that's 120 hertz. It's good for gaming. I know there's not gonna be lag, but I'm just looking for something simple, straightforward. What's your ideal TV setup for your bedroom? For those who want to have a soundbar, who want to have Dolby Vision, Dolby Atmos soundbar, added to that like me, both the front ones, both the back ones, powered with your TV. Of course, I'm not going to use a subwoofer on the Hisense. I'm using my soundbar. What's your ideal setup? Let me know in the comments down there. Let's chat. Until next time, happy watching, guys, and send me all the comments that you want. I'm watching. Have a good one, guys. Peace.